Hey guys, Zach from Zach's Woodworks here. So if you have dog holes on your bench, you know how handy it is to be able to secure your workpiece. The clamps and fixtures can get pretty expensive, so I came up with a few creative ways to make your own with stuff you might have laying around the shop. Also, I'll show you what I bought and what was worth the money. And if you wait until the end, I'll show you a clamp that we all probably have, but you might not know you can use on your workbench. So we'll start off with the one that I probably use most. I made these out of 3/4 inch poplar dowel and clothes hangers. And as you can see, they have a little spring back to them. Show you an example. As you can see, they hold your workpiece in place. The thing I like about them is you can move them around however you need to. So put that there and this here. It'll keep it nice and secure. All right, next we have these holdfasts that I made that when I posted them on Instagram, everyone thought I was making elf shoes, but these are actually pretty handy holdfasts. I had some leftover conduit and I was like, let's see if it works, and it actually worked really well. So you just place them wherever you want to on your workpiece. Get your hammer. Secure it and to release. And that's it. And I added some grooves here just to kind of give it a little grip. You can also use this for taller stuff too. Place it in your dog hole. Give it a whack. Next up are these hold down clamps. I bought these super cheap toggle clamps, and this was the prototype, also conduit. I tried it out on some plywood to see if it would work, and it seemed to work fine. So I made a better one out of walnut and I epoxied everything together. And this one works fine as well. The only thing I don't like is, since it's a little bit larger here, you can't do thinner stock. But other than that, next up I made what's basically just a stop. Now this can go in any hole in my workbench. Just place it. I need to put it over here. This is good for if I need something taller. Say if I need something this way, it's a little taller. If I'm doing some routing and I don't want it to get in the way, then that comes in handy. I use this next one mostly for live edge stuff. I kind of just use it as a wedge. I use an inline clamp to press up against this so it doesn't go anywhere. Kind of hard to use anything else, so this works well for that. So the next one is basically just a rope, but I bought this little figure 9 carabiner from Night Eyes that to make it a little quicker. I just clip it there, and then to attach it, it's numbered so it makes it easy on you. 1, 2. So what you do is come up through your dog hole here, go down the other side, so what you want to do is get it in a place of comfort. Turn it. That's against the grain, so we're going to come this way. Keep turning it. All right, so on to some of the ones that I bought. I actually got this from a garage sale for about $5. It's a Jorgensen hold down clamp. So if I ever need to hold down something with a lot of pressure, this is usually what I use. It comes with this pin here to lock it in place. It got super annoying to keep having to reach under and do that. And I just keep a magnet on here and then I can use it. So next up are these Craig inline clamps. They kind of go in conjunction with the bench dogs. I'll show you how they work. Just place your bench dogs wherever you want them. Press your workpiece up against it. Put these here. You got the whole surface you can work with and nothing's in the way. So I think I got these for about $30 for both, so 15 bucks each. It's actually a pretty good deal. They look cheap plastic, but they're pretty strong. So I could definitely recommend these. I didn't really have a way to recreate this, so that was the reason I just went ahead and bought these. They're pretty much the only thing that I actually bought new. All right guys, bonus clamp. So just walk over to your miter saw, get that hold down clamp that you rarely use. You bring it over here, place it in your dog hole, tighten her down. As you can see, it's very secure. All right guys, really appreciate you sticking around and watching this. Hopefully it helps some of you. Hopefully you'll be able to use some of this stuff on your workbench. If you have any questions, just comment below. I'll be happy to answer them. A lot of these things that I made are on my Instagram, so if you go there, you can see the detail of how I made them and stuff like that. So if you're not following me there, make sure to do that. Please consider liking and subscribing, and we'll see you on the next one.